Done. So yeah, as I said, thank you for joining us. What we're going to work through today is just some of the key measures that the government has brought out and just trying to unpack how these may impact you as well. Before we start, just a quick disclaimer. This is general advice only. We haven't taken your individual circumstances into consideration. So before you action anything, please speak to us or your financial professional. Also, I'd like to introduce the team. So on the call, we've got our financial advisors. So we've got myself, Dean Agresta. We've got Emilio Bangat, Joe Scamazino, and Julie McCullum. And we've also got the Genevieve Frost, Senior IOOF BDM on the call with us today. So thanks, Jen. What we'll work through, we've got a range of topics that we're going to work through today. Again, mainly focused around the federal government's economic stimulus packages, but we'll also sort of work through some of the market volatility that we are seeing at the moment. And we're also going to sort of talk to you around how to manage your cash flow as well. If you do have any questions after today, please go directly to your financial advisor. If we're not your financial advisor, we'll give you the contact details at the end to contact us directly as well. So Emilio, if we could start and if we could talk around the temporary access to superannuation that was announced by the government.
No worries, Dean. So I'm talking about the temporary early access to super. So the government are allowing Australians to be able to access their superannuation. So they're allowing $10,000 this financial year and $10,000 next financial year to be able to access those amounts of monies. So in total, it's going to be about $20,000 tax-free. And also this income is not tested for income test purposes. To be eligible, you have to be unemployed, eligible for or in receipt of government benefits that are mentioned there, or from the 1st of January if you were made redundant, had your working hours reduced by 20% or more, and if you were a sole trader, if your business was suspended or you experienced a reduction in business turnover of 20% or more. How to apply for this benefit? You need to apply directly through to the ATO via the www.my.gov.au site. There's going to be a list of about a handful of ticker box questions that you'll need to answer. Then you'll need to nominate your bank account. And from there, your nominated superannuation fund will automatically pay your nominated bank account. Jen, could you give us some insight on how long it's taking super funds to pay these funds out?
Yeah, look, we've already seen quite a few requests come through. As an industry, we're targeting a 5 business day turnaround. So once we've received that notice from the ATO, we're endeavouring to pay into the client's bank account within 5 working days. I have heard that there are some areas, some super providers that are struggling to meet that deadline, but certainly as an industry, 5 working days is our turnaround time.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thanks, Emilio. What are the major drawbacks of taking this benefit, do you think?
The most significant drawback that we see is the big impact that it is going to have on your retirement savings by the time that you retire. So we have modelled a scenario with a balance of $100,000 and a assumed return of 6%, that those that are 30 years of age, and if they did access the full $20,000, that it would impact their retirement savings by $120,000 by the time they retire. Those that are 40 years of age, if they, same scenario, their retirement benefits will reduce by $70,000 at retirement age. And those that are 50 years of age, same scenario, would reduce their retirement benefits by $50,000 by retirement age. So due to this significant impact on their retirement savings, we do feel that it is a sort of last resort measure to get you through at present. So those that do feel that they do need to access these funds as a safety net and find that they don't require those funds anymore in future, you can contribute it back into super. There is different ways in which you can do that, so different methods and different benefits to that. So we do recommend that you come see us if you do need to recontribute those funds into super in future.
Brilliant. Thanks for that, Emilio.